Dragonflies, for example, are among the best flyers in the animal kingdom. They can fly forward, backward, and even hover like a helicopter. Their vision is equally impressive. Due to the thousands of lenses that make up their compound eyes, dragonflies are able to see nearly around them in 360 degrees. This gives them an edge in hunting prey midair. Speaking of hunting, let's not forget the praying mantis. This predator can snatch a fly from the air faster than your eye can blink thanks to its lightning-fast reflexes. And unlike most bugs, mantises can actually turn their heads, giving them better vision and more accurate strikes. They are the insect world's ninjas. While some bugs have evolved in strange and baffling ways, others are deadly predators. Take the bombardier beetle, for example. As a defense, this tiny creature can shoot a chemical spray that is boiling hot from its abdomen. The temperature of this spray is around 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot enough to burn human skin. And it does all this through a sophisticated chemical reaction inside its body that scientists have studied for decades. The cicada, a bug known for its loud, buzzing chorus that fills the summer air, is another example. Cicadas of some species have an insane life cycle in which they spend 13 to 17 years underground as nymphs before emerging in large numbers to mate, lay eggs, and then die in a matter of weeks. This long underground wait protects them from predators and ensures that when they do emerge, they overwhelm everything with sheer numbers. It's a survival strategy based on confusion and timing. Additionally, many bugs are artists and engineers. The weaver ant builds their nests by gluing together leaves that have been pulled together by their larvae with silk. Yes, these ants use living thread to sew. Additionally, bagworm moths create tiny cases from fragments of twigs and leaves, which they carry around as a means of concealment and defense. It basically combines bug fashion and architecture. And we haven't even touched on communication yet. Bugs are excellent communicators. Honeybees tell other members of the hive where to find nectar-rich flowers by performing a waggle dance. The angle and duration of the dance indicate the direction and distance of the food source. It is one of the most advanced means of communication. The amazing world of bugs, nature's tiniest superpowers. The insects are the only group of creatures that quietly shape our planet from above and below our feet. Insects inhabit a vast, almost alien world. They're tiny architects, pollinators, predators, decomposers, and survivors. From the humble ant building underground empires to the dazzling dragonfly dancing through the air like an aerial acrobat, bugs play a role more critical than most people realize. While many see them as pests or creepy-crawlies, the reality is far more complex and fascinating. Bugs are everywhere. No matter where you are, in the heart of a New York skyscraper, in the middle of the Arizona desert, or deep within the Appalachian forests, bugs are nearby. They outnumber humans by the billions, maybe trillions. There are at least 200 million insects for every human, according to entomologists. That's a lot of little legs scuttling, buzzing, and crawling around the world. The reason they're so successful is their adaptability. Bugs have been on Earth for over 400 million years, long before dinosaurs walked the land. Their size, speed of reproduction, and simple but efficient body structures make them masters of survival. You kill one fly, and two more show up. Squash a cockroach, and its cousins scatter like ghosts. These are not accidents, they're evolutionary advantages. The incredible bug anatomy. All bugs share some basic traits, even though they come in all shapes and sizes. Most have three main body parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. They sport 6 legs, antennae for sensing the world, and often wings that give them the gift of flight. Their exoskeletons are like armor, hard and durable, protecting them from predators and environmental hazards. What's fascinating is how these parts are customized across species. Take the praying mantis, for example. Its front legs are curved like sickles, perfect for grabbing prey. Or the butterfly, whose antennae are sensitive enough to detect smells from miles away. Bugs aren't just simple animals, they're evolutionary specialists, built to thrive in a variety of roles. Who wins in the bug world in the clash of the creepy crawlers? Most people think of epic battles in the wild as lions fighting hyenas or eagles fighting snakes. But the real gladiators? Typically, they are underfoot. Bugs, those tiny, overlooked creatures, are constantly in battle. They fight for food, territory, mates, and their own lives. Some of these fights are one-on-one duels, others are all-out colony wars. And while they might not look dramatic at first glance, the world of insect conflict is brutal, strategic, and sometimes even bizarre. Let's explore some of the wildest bug-on-bug matchups happening right in your backyard. Let's start with one of the most famous bug rivalries, ant versus termite. On the surface, both live in huge colonies, have queens, workers, and soldiers, and seem to keep to themselves. But when they clash, it's war. Literally. Ants are natural predators of termites. Certain ant species will raid termite mounds, using coordinated attacks to breach the defenses and carry off the soft-bodied termites like loot from a battle. But termites aren't defenseless. They have large soldier casques with oversized jaws and chemical defenses that fight back fiercely. In parts of Africa and South America, researchers have found battlefields with thousands of casualties from these insect wars. Ants risk their lives for food, whereas termite soldiers frequently give up their lives to safeguard the queen and the colony. It's loyalty and strategy at its finest, just in miniature. Then there's the ultimate aerial dogfight, dragonfly versus butterfly. Now, most butterflies are peaceful nectar feeders, fluttering gracefully from flower to flower. Dragonflies, on the other hand, are ruthless predators. With bullet-speed flight and 360-degree vision, a dragonfly can spot and ambush a butterfly mid-flight. With their spiny legs, they lift them out of the air and consume them while they are flying. It's a one-sided battle, but one that plays out countless times in spring meadows and lakesides. Dragonflies have been around since before dinosaurs and are among the best hunters in the animal kingdom, with a kill rate of over 95%. When a butterfly and a dragonfly share the sky, there's a good chance only one of them is coming back. Consider the battle between the rhinoceros beetle and the stag beetle for brute force and raw power. These two titans of the bug world don't usually eat each other, but they battle for dominance and territory. Male stag beetles lift and throw rivals with their long, antler-like mandibles. Rhinoceros beetles, with their massive horns, try to flip opponents over like sumo wrestlers. These beetle battles, similar to miniature monster truck shows, are even staged for entertainment in Japan and other parts of Asia. Despite their intimidating armor and muscle, they rarely kill each other. It's more about flexing strength and winning bragging rights. One of the deadliest matchups in the bug world is wasp versus. Another intense rivalry is praying mantis versus anything that moves. The mantis is one of the most skilled predators in the insect world. It can strike faster than the human eye can catch it by turning its head around and striking through leaves. A mantis doesn't care if it's up against a fly, a moth, a cricket, or even another mantis. It will strike and devour its prey headfirst. Mantises are even shown killing frogs, small lizards,